Hi everybody, thank you again for joining me today. My name is Sharon, and guess who's with me here? It's our little rascal Max, and he is back to join us in another Toddler Greeting Circle. Can you guess what Max is dressed up as today? He's dressed up as a ladybug, so that tells us something, right? We know last week he dressed up as a butterfly, and we were talking about caterpillars and butterflies. The week before he dressed up as a bee, and we were talking about ants and bumblebees. And so this week he's dressed up as a ladybug. That means we're probably talking about ladybugs. And that's right, he's showcasing our very last theme, studying about bugs, and it is dragonflies and ladybugs. Have you ever seen a ladybug or a dragonfly? They're considered the prettiest of bugs, I guess. And I think dragonflies are very graceful and very pretty with their beautiful long silvery wings. And I actually have a little puppet here too to showcase what a dragonfly looks like. But ladybugs are also pretty with their red, vibrant color and their special dots. And I put a very special pattern of dots on Max's costume for this week too. And I wonder if you can guess why. It's interesting. I'll let you think about that. But I do think ladybugs are very pretty and cute little bugs. So, Max, should we sing our uniting song? It's about dragonflies, so I wondered if I could hold the dragonfly puppet and you sit beside me. Would that work? Okay, let's start. Here is our dragonfly, and the song is sung to the same tune as this old man. So let's try to sing it, and then maybe it's something you could teach your family members later. It goes like this. Dragonfly racing by has a twinkle in his eye with a swish, swish, swoosh, swoosh, flying here and there, a graceful show up in the air. Dragonfly way up high, like a small bird up in the sky with a swish, swish, swoosh, swoosh, flying here and there, a graceful show up in the air. Dragonfly, friend of mine, on mosquitoes you will dine with a swish, swish, swoosh, swoosh, flying here and there, a graceful show up in the air. So they use that word again that I used earlier called graceful. I think dragonflies are considered graceful because of their long, beautiful silvery wings, and they have 4 of them. And they can hover really, really fast over water, and it's almost like they're not even moving. Their wings are going so fast. So graceful. And we learned something in that song too. They like to eat mosquitoes. So I guess, Max, that's why they hover over water, because lots of mosquitoes are found near water too. We learned that before, didn't we? When you're camping, mosquitoes are often seen in swarms around water and damp places. You're right, Max, you're right. So let me put this down here, and I'll get Max to come sit with me again, and we should do our calming strategy. What do you think, Max? You think so? I posted some more strategies up here again, and I think you know them all now. Our bunny breathing, our ear rub. I've done that one a few times this week where I've just quieted my mind and closed my eyes and rubbed my ears and took in a big, deep belly breath and blew it out, and it helped me feel much better. We've got breathing arms, we've got star, we've got the drain and the eye rest. So breathing arms is kind of like the calming strategy that we'll do this week too, Max, only instead of arms, we'll pretend we're using dragonfly wings, okay? Are you ready? Or we could use ladybug wings too, Max, but let's pretend your arms are wings, okay? So let's put our arms at our sides to start. Take a deep breath in. Arms up, wings out, and a deep breath out. Deep breath in, let me see. And out. Ah, that makes me feel relaxed and calm and ready to learn. How about you, Ladybug? Ready to learn? Okay. So let's talk a little bit about connecting. We sure have missed all of our friends at all of the centers. We've missed all of our teachers and educators and directors and our chefs, and we've missed everybody, and it's hard to connect with everybody, but I hope in some way through these videos that we are able to reach out and connect to each and every one of you to say we miss you, we wish you well, and we cannot wait to see you. And there's a new connecting strategy that we could talk about too when we do see you, and it goes something like this. It's air hugs until we can bear hug. So when we do see you, we're going to connect by doing an air hug, giving you an air hug, until once again we can give actual bear hugs. I read that recently and I really liked that saying, so I wanted to share it with you. So, but we normally sing our song. Should we sing it, Max? Okay. We wish you well, we wish you well, all through the day today, we wish you well. And that's for each and every one of you listening to us right now. We wish you well, and that is our way of connecting. But there's another song that we wanted to introduce to you as a way for you to connect with your family members at home, and to share a moment with them where it's a fun, silly, laughter-ridden moment where you're just saying, hey, I see you, I like you, let's share this moment together. So what we came up with this week is that song. Do you remember that song, Max? Ladybug, Ladybug. We came up with it for you because you wanted to dress up as a ladybug, right? Yeah. Okay, this is a color song. So when you're sharing it with your family members, you need to think about what colors maybe that they have on their clothes, maybe their purse or their shoes or their bag or their glasses, that sort of thing. So think carefully when we're singing this song, and let's think about how you can connect with your family members at home. It goes like this. Ladybug, ladybug, fly around. Ladybug, ladybug, touch the ground. Ladybug, ladybug, scratch your head. Ladybug, ladybug, find something red. There, I found something red. And you could do the actions at home too. Ladybug, ladybug, so happy you've been. Ladybug, ladybug, find something green. Where's something green? Yeah. Ladybug, ladybug, fly on cue. Ladybug, ladybug, find something blue. Okay, we'll sing the whole thing again with our last color. Okay, Max? Ladybug, ladybug, fly around. Ladybug, ladybug, touch the ground. Ladybug, ladybug, you cheery fellow. Ladybug, ladybug, find something yellow. Do you see something yellow on Max? It's tricky, it's kind of hiding, but it's there. Did you guess his shirt? That is the color yellow. So I think Max was wearing all of the colors, red, blue. His skin is green, and there was yellow there. Yeah, so that's a fun song. You just think of rhyming, and rhyming words, and you could say something like, hey Mom, scratch your head, find something red, and you could find something red that maybe she's wearing. Okay. So this is the part of our circle time where we talk a little bit about commitments. Right, Max? And commitments look a little bit different for all of us. And I'm just going to grab our safekeeper box and show our pictures. So you remember Max's older sister, Fanny, and she's going to make a commitment in a little while. And you remember Max's baby sister, Lily. And she's learning so much over these weeks as we go about different things she could do around the house as she gets a little bit older to help keep people safe and happy and to help them feel loved. And here is Fernando. That's Max's older brother. And he's going to make a commitment later too. And here is Max. And you remember Max. He's got his sunglasses on. He's always got to wear something special because Max always likes to make people smile. Is that your commitment again this week, Max? Are you going to work on making people smile and helping them to feel happy? Yeah, I think so. And why do you do that, Max? Do you want to tell me why you do that? Why that's such a big, important commitment to you? Yeah, I thought so. Max likes to make people happy because it makes him happy. Doing kind things for other people makes you feel really, really good inside. So that's something that Max wants to do, and that's something that he commits to doing. So I am going to close the box, keep everyone safe inside the box, and I am also going to say that my commitment is to help everyone in my household feel safe and feel loved. And that is the commitment that I am still going to keep doing for this week. And now you guys can think about your commitments at home. Maybe you're starting to think about going back to daycare in the near future. Maybe a commitment you want to work on is going to bed on time and not keep getting up and out of your bed at nighttime to get ready to start having full night sleeps. Or another commitment maybe you'll think about is cleaning up some of your toys when you're all finished with them, or bringing your bowl or your cup into the kitchen sink when you're all finished with it. Little things like that help to keep your household safe. And then when we're back at school or back at our child care centers, you can work on making some different kinds of classroom commitments. Right, Max? Yeah. Okay, we've got a new goodbye song for you today. And it goes to the tune of The Farmer in the Dell. And we're going to sing it, and you're going to act it out, right, Max? Look at Max. He's always a smiler, aren't you? You're always happy. Yeah. Okay, you ready? We fly and say goodbye. We fly and say goodbye. With our friends, the Ladybugs, we fly and say goodbye. We fly and say goodbye. We fly and say goodbye. With our friends, the dragonflies, we fly and say goodbye. We wave and say goodbye. We wave and say goodbye. To Max and you and all of your families, we wave and say goodbye. Okay, friends, we will see you next time. I hope you enjoyed our greeting circle. Bye for now.